Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Rosenberg's H-bomb, Sugar Ray, Pamela, John Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower, vaccine, England's got a new queen, Marciano, Emperor, Chancellor, and a goodbye. Start the fire, people's always burning since the world returned. Start the fire, though we did it right, try to find. Joseph Stalin, Molotov, Nasser, and Prokofiev, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc, Roy Cohn, One Perot, Toscanini, Dacron, Yen Yen, Fu, Bach around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Bardo, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, trouble in the Suez. Start the fire, it was always burning since the world was turning. Start the fire, though we did it right and tried to find it. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Joe and I, Ridge on the River Plot, Lebanon, Chelsea Ball, California baseball, stop for the homicide, children of the little mile. Buddy, howdy, Ben-Hur's, Space Monkey, Mafia, Hula Hoops, Castro, Italy's a no-go, U2, Sigmund Reed, Ayola and Kennedy, Chubby Checker, Psycho, Belgians in the Congo. Start the fire, it was always burning since the world was turning. Start the fire, though we did it right, tried to find it. Hemingway, Eichmann, Stranger in a Strange Land, Dylan, Berlin, Bay of Pigs and Dagen, Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania, Ole Miss, John Glenn, Mr. Pete Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X, British politician sex, JFK, blown away. What else do I have to say? Start the fire, it was always burning since the world was turning. Start the fire, though we did it right and tried to find it. Gun control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon, back again, moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock, Reagan, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan, Wheel of Fortune, Saudi ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign debt, homelessness, AIDS, crack, burning gas, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roll, a cola wars, I ain't fighting anymore. Start the fire, it's always burning since the world was turning. Start the fire, but when we are on, to still burn on and 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 on. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire, but we did it right, we tried to find it. We didn't start the fire, always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire, but we did it right, we tried to find it. We didn't start the fire.
Oh. How var it? How var it?
It's like a particle satire song.
Yeah,
the song
it's
is so like
song,
make
yeah.
fun of politics and events.
Yeah.
So it's like talks all the particle driving since what? 1900s? Well, I'm not aware of even majority of them. I'm not
last
even
century for sure.
majority I'm not aware of. It would have been better if they made a remaster with more modern context. Like since the 2000s, maybe they should have made a song.
Yeah, we're inside the fire.
But we all know what it means. Basically, we got a new generation of people from modern times and they didn't start the fire, so they're not the ones who caused all this particle mess, but they still have to fight this particle mess and take care of it anyway. So that's what the song is. It's like the present generations inherit issues of the past.
Oh.
And then all the particle mockery going on over here, so many names of everything, all the events, the battles, the partitions and whatnot, singers and everything is in here. Play sports people.
Yeah.
Definitely all of them have to remember just a whole load of old information, so I cannot understand the lyrics this time.
But you got
And
it.
probably be better with her context because she is an old person.
Ooh, I'm not that old. You refer to me as if I'm ancient. Okay. How did you like the music and everything? Well, fun.
Music it's very fun, but it's got lots of back meanings and particle stuff in it. So I suppose some people might find it controversial.
Yep.
It would have been better for a pop song, but they decided to take the particle route. So you were more focused on the particle stuff to mention read instead of than you on the instrument. In fact, I didn't think of the instruments and all the stuff.
Because you were so focused on what he had to say.
Yeah, I was trying to see what all these names mean. I was thinking what all happened.
That's Billy Joel for you. If you pronounce any differently,
Yeah.
The controversy starts there on the
Yeah.
channel. Okay, so our Western viewers are very concerned and way too particular about the way you pronounce names. Just like Billy Joel pronounced every other name in there so accurately. So there were so many names to pronounce, but most of the names were more English oriented or terms that they have already pronounced in their own way, although they may be pronounced differently in different parts of the world. So they cannot go wrong, but if you go wrong with Billy Joel, you're up for a lot of criticism. Yeah, so just warning you. It's a header, okay?
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel. How can you say Billy Joel?
Billy Joel.
Yeah.
I want to give some insight into these lyrics.
Besides the song, there's a funny story. At our school, our teacher used to tell this story. So at this international school where I used to be, one of my head teachers, seniors, she used to tell us the story. So at the Cambridge board, basically the school teachers as well as IP, but sometimes they have observers coming from from the UK at the school, and they are there for several days observing how things are going and anything that they want to give a feedback on or something like that. So there was this observer, a male observer that was there for around 2 weeks time or something like that. And then at the end of the day, they after their observation period is over, then they share their observation with the people of the school, what all they have to say, if there is any feedback, if they have to improve, and things like that. So during the feedback and during the conversation session, this observer asked the members who were sitting with him that who is this Piyun? I've heard this Piyun all the time. So, who is this Piyun? Can I see this Piyun? Because I hear the teachers and a lot of staff calling Piyun, but I don't know who is this Piyun. So, so everybody knew there were several Piyuns. So if you're not aware, in India, a peon is called a peon. So peon is very common, as in the person who helps out in offices, a little lower than the clerk, who may not know how to read and write. He can fetch the tea or something like that, or clean the room and things like that. So they are peons. That we didn't know that they were peon, because the person said they are supposed to be called as peon, and people said no, we just cannot call them peon because it's not how it goes. They are peon for us, or this man is, we can call him by his name, but no peon is going to ever go on over here. It is going to be peon because that's what we are comfortable with. Whether you like it or not, that's our word for it. So in India, we have appropriated a lot of things the way we like it, whether it is Chinese food, whether it is English language, whether it is anything else that comes from the world, it has to get our turmeric pasted on it. Whether you like it or not, that's not our problem. So if it is Bill Joel or Billy Joel, that's us who will decide. And I love the way he sings about every other name that he sang in the song. Thank God India was out of it. I wouldn't be happy that India would be anywhere near in this song. A lot of controversial things that were said over here in Billy Joel style, that he wanted to just take the keywords and throw in there and just say that we didn't start the fire. All of these people have done so much damage to this planet that what more could we do? What more could we do? Even your generation should say this, that we didn't start the fire, we are only bearing everything that is happening.
Yeah, what is seriously to make this song more interesting to the modern days? It might be the biggest song all time. It made a remaster again, bring all the people back of the band, and then make it in modern context. Like Sony Wars happened, Sony big partitions.
So much is happening.
I mean, this is only covering America and Vietnam and all this, and Soviet Union. We now need to cover a new.
We can start again. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and whatnot.
And then we'll have little Taiwan over here, and we'll have Israel over there, and then we'll have
Benjamin,
and then we'll have smartphone and ChatGPT there.
Yeah. So much to add, right?
Yeah, and then we'll have that, what do you call those things? Fidget spinners that went extinct in no time.
Those ADHD things.
Yeah, fidget spinners also.
Google scams. Oh, why did I say that? No.
God, this is the platform we're working on. You saying kind of a scam.
Right? No, I'm not saying that. It was just a spin.
Yeah.
Like the spin.
Yeah.
So like in the way of the song.
Yeah.
We enjoyed the song. I hope you just recently started learning or studying geopolitics. How does this geopolitics? Is it a masterclass of geopolitics?
It's not a master class, it's very shallow, geopolitics, and it's less geopolitics, basically like a mockery and a satire of, it's like you should be very deep under because you people started this fire and now you have to fend it off. You people should get out of here and stop irritating.
Right.
Like everything over here is like being made fun of and you should stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Do you like Joe DiMaggio? That's the only name I like.
Yeah, the bass baller.
Joe DiMaggio.
Probably the only unneeded name of you. Like, what is this relation to politics in a way?
There is. I wouldn't want to reveal it to you. Joe DiMaggio. I know him from Kramer calling Joe DiMaggio. That's where I like it from. And I always remembered the name Joe DiMaggio. So when first time I heard this song, I said Joe DiMaggio is here. That's what I felt. And I was happy. We are both very happy. Listening to music, exploring music and listening to enjoying music with Max is just the best thing that I'm doing right now, and I look forward to it. I definitely look forward to it if you enjoy it too, and you want me to give this pleasure. I don't know how much pleasure you are having reacting to it and discovering, but I'm having a lot of pleasure. If you want us to have this entertainment and enjoyment, please head on to our Patreon page and request reactions that both of us can enjoy, and of course enjoyable songs. Please, that's a requirement. Our Patreon link is in the description of this video. Also, it is patreon.com/Inoma. This one was requested by our patron, YV. Thank you, YV, and thank you for all of you for being here.